Welcome back to a brand new LAROI video on the channel. We have great news about a song dropping next week and tons of info on upcoming LAROI stuff happening until the end of the year. So like, comment, subscribe to both of my channels. I have a Discord, go join that. Follow me over on Twitch as well, and let's go ahead and get into things. The first thing I just want to catch up on is just this beautiful moment of Tate McRae and LAROI performing Without You in front of a sold out Madison Square Garden in New York. They really are just a beautiful power couple, and it's just amazing to see them perform together for the first time. I know we all want that collab one day. That would be amazing. But LAROI had mentioned a few weeks ago that he has one thing left to do before the TFT era concludes, after we got the deluxe and have been on tour this entire year. Last Friday, 1 week ago, actually, we ended up getting the Baby I'm Back remix featuring Gunna. My reaction actually got blocked to it, but actually I really haven't bumped this too much. I like Gunna, and I'm glad that they have a song together again. I just think for a particular remix right now, I just don't really think it does much. I like the solo version that's actually on the deluxe, so I can bump it there. And I get why they put it out. The label's probably pushing for a remix because the song started to chart and was doing well on TikTok since its release. So yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I guess out of recent LAROI songs that I would have rather have seen get remixed would definitely be Girls. Maybe add like a Justin Timberlake or Jack Harlow or something would have been really fire to that. But I do have to stop LAROI there. That is not the last thing we need from the First Time era. The album is 11 months old. We have the deluxe. We still don't have the vinyls. Now I know it's not like in his control. He put out a tweet after my last LAROI video, but man, do we need those. Like a 1-year anniversary or something would be fire with the entire deluxe included. Like, we've been begging for the vinyls. I hope they get made one day. Columbia Records, please. But I know you guys pulled up to this video for some new information. Literally just a couple hours ago, LAROI posted on Instagram some new photos, and the caption was just this link to the website that he made called theworldiswatching.life. Now if you go to this website, there's not really much you can do on it, but up here in the top left is a seconds counter countdown for exactly 1 week. I did the calculations. We are getting a new song in 1 week, and if you look at the teaser here, this is obviously from the Aperol Spritz music video scene, which LAROI even, posted a TikTok too. He's posted lots of snippets to this song. So we are finally getting this grail next week. It seems to be dropping, and this was the announcement, which I mean, I couldn't be more excited for that because that is my grail, and we know that the music video has been done for a while. We've been wanting this song. It didn't make the deluxe or anything, so it's about damn time, baby. And I don't know if this is a single for a future rollout that's starting right now, or I don't know if this is a single that's going to a project at all. I don't even know. Can we make the theory that the whole world's watching means something? Is that a title to a project by chance? And then also I pulled up maps. If you punch in the coordinates as well on this website, it takes you to Sydney. You can see Sydney Opera House here, where LAROI will actually be this weekend performing for the rugby grand final, the NRL. Crazy story. This lady I met like a month ago actually had like a nephew in this league playing rugby, so I actually watched a game, and it's like crazy. So I'm invested in what LAROI is doing this weekend. That could be interesting performance for sure. I'm excited to see like a clip from it. It should be like a stadium show. I don't know if it's like a halftime show or what. But LAROI for over a month now has been fully done with the First Time tour over here in North America and everything, so he's going to be going over to Asia next to do the First Time tour, and that starts in just a few weeks, October 23rd. And then the tour will carry on into November, where he goes back to Australia November 11th, and he has a lot of big shows overseas. He's bringing along Quavo and 1-4, and since we mentioned Quavo, it's a good time to mention that LAROI posted a FaceTime call with him tagging Quavo, "What are we doing with these records?" Which Quavo to me is like a legend, and this collab would be really, really cool. We know they have some stuff in the vault. LAROI has posted them in the studio before, so like a feature for feature would be cool, but a feature on the next album possibly. We'll keep that in our back pocket. But with Aperol Spritz being out next week and LAROI starting tour in a few weeks, I wanted to look at this announcement he made. I didn't show it in a video from over a month ago, where he said on stage the album that he's currently working on and probably been working on all year is 65% done, and he also wants to get the album done before the Asia tour in a few weeks.
I really want to get this album done before I leave to go to Asia, so I would say we're like 65% done, maybe nearing 70%, no, 65.
The only problem with that is we know how LAROI is with working on projects. Things take usually months longer than what they're supposed to, which I'm not trying to diss LAROI. It's just, it's kind of what happens the last few years. I hope it's really good. Again, we don't know exactly too many details about it. I very highly doubt that it's scum because he said that that's kind of a passion project and it just didn't really seem like a thing he was working on currently. But I don't know if that means that we're getting more releases this year in 2024, maybe at the top of the year, maybe over winter time in a few months. But for now, we don't have too many details about his next album and whatnot. But yeah, with all this new album info, LAROI hasn't really previewed too many songs recently. He did post on his story a couple weeks ago, Never Again, which I believe was one of the snippets from the Eric DOA stream, which I showed like 10 snippets last video, which I assume the song he's talking about could be the We Are Never Getting Back Again snippet that he played. That would be a fire release. But also the other day on his Instagram story, he did post the only new snippet I'll show in this video, produced by Benny X. I don't know the name of it. Let me know if you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. More LAROI updates are on the way. We have a new song next week. I'm stoked for that. I will be live on Twitch reacting to it. It will be on the second channel and everything. You guys know the drill. I have Twitter, Instagram. Go check me out there. Join the Discord. Follow my Twitch. Subscribe my channels. And I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.